Hey guys, I just got through with having my um, Zoom call with the creator of the body braid, which is what I have on right now, um, because I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And if you don't know what Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is, I encourage you to Google it, pause, get your phone out, check it out. I know it looks like an insane contraption right now, and it kind of is, but um, this is the first time in my life that my body isn't hurting. Um, and you're gonna get tired of seeing me tearing up. You're gonna get tired of seeing me cry over this. But we literally just got off of our Zoom call, and I I mean I'm like I'm overwhelmed by what's going on, what's happening with my body. I'm feeling things that I I've never felt in a good way, like in a really really good way. Um I if you if you know anything, the basics about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, the most common form of it is, people being hypermobile or having what they call it, um, being extra flexible. I forgot what we used to call it in school, but there was this double jointed, being like double jointed, and doing all the weird party trick type things with their body, right? It's all fun and games, except for in my story. If you've seen any of my health videos, I also encourage you to go and look at the whole playlist of health videos I have here. I've been through it along with most people who have had and who do have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, undiagnosed or diagnosed. We come with a plethora, like an umbrella of different conditions. But me being hypermobile, I have had so many surgeries because my joints have subluxed, and I've had dislocations. I've had to have my left knee essentially completely reconstructed. For patella instability. It's been rough. It's been rough, and recently I had to stop going to physical therapy 3 times a week because it was just like an insurance conflict thing. A lot of healthcare providers are not um, up to par with knowing exactly how big of a role strength training in a observed setting with people who are trained in knowing when someone is hyperextending, their arm or their joints, because with me, I don't know a lot of times until I got this, right? um I don't know when I'm hyperextending something. I don't feel pain the way that other people feel pain, when they have pushed their joint beyond its normal range of motion. Their body's like, hey, stop, what are you doing? I'm typically feeling a lot of flexibility. I don't get that alert that, hey, you've gone beyond the normal range of motion and now you're in the danger zone, right? So, um, with that being said, I came up to this point recently at the end of 2023 where um, I was like, if I'm not in physical therapy 3 times a week anymore, I'm a little scared to continue going back to the gym on my own, because that's how I that's how I ended up in the ER with a lot of my injuries, was again because I didn't know I was in danger zone when I was working out. And so it's kind of like PTSD of not feeling safe and comfortable in my own body, to do the normal exercise, and not even exercise, but just everyday activities. If I'm being honest, was scary. uh, because I didn't want to further injure my body. And it kind of put me in this situation of feeling like I was this delicate rose, right? Like I was just like this very delicate flower. And I'm very active. I'm an outdoorsy person. I love doing outdoorsy things. I love being active. I used to be an athlete. I ran track. I played volleyball. I played tennis, and I loved it. But again, I was getting hurt all the time um, due to Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and so it we have this, a lot of us, we have this ingrained fear because our body's trying so hard to hold ourselves, our joints together and in, and a lot of us have been labeled just attention seeking when we go to the ER in pain, like, oh, you're just wanting drugs, or you're just this, or you're just, and it's just that our body's exhausted. Our body's exhausted. Um, just as mine was until this day. Today is January 5th, 2024, that I'm making this video right now. Again, just after my call with the creator Blair. He is a gift to us all that have Ehlers-Danlos, honestly, because he walked me through putting this on. I'm typically in the, the meditation pose. I always am sitting here, cross-legged. This is always typically me, right? And after about 5 to, not even that, sometimes I'd get to 10 minutes, but usually within 5 minutes of me sitting in this pose right here, this is just the pose that my body feels the most held in, so to speak. After about 5 minutes of being in this pose, my body is hurting. My neck is hurting. My shoulders are hurting. I'm feeling like my shoulder's now gonna dislocate. I'm struggling to hold my body in, and I put this on, and he got me fitted. We went through the steps of taking the braid the braid apart and pulling it up to certain bars and levels to adjust the tightness, the strength, the hold of each one of these individual straps. And I don't know what to say. It's like, again, I gave the example to him that I feel like Ariel, like of the Little Mermaid, first walking on land for the first time. Like, what is this? Because I've been sitting like this now on this video for 8 minutes, and nothing is hurting. My hips are not hurting. My shoulders are not hurting. My back is not hurting. My neck is not hurting. My body is not screaming and clawing at me from the inside out. And it's a lot, but like in the best way possible. And I will do my best to make more in detail as I learn and as I grow with this body braid. It's the body braid core system that I'm using right now. I did get the extension straps that come with it, that again, at a later date. This is it. The body braid comes in this, it's nice little satchel that you carry all of your straps in, but these are the extension straps that will go, again, I just got off of my first call, so like we haven't even gotten to that point yet, but I'm just here trying to tell you guys like how much this has already impacted my life. And it's overwhelming. The word is the proprioception of your body, like your mind's awareness of your body's connectedness, the tissues, the muscles, the joints, how everything is moving, that I've been lacking my entire life and had no idea. And it's really insane. I hope that everyone in the Ehlers-Danlos community is able to get one of these and try it, especially if you have been just smacking up against a brick wall in terms of your care and finding anything that works for you. When I tell you that it was literally like my body just said, it's for the first time ever in my life, I don't feel like I'm about to fall apart at any given second. I don't feel like I'm having to constrict everything in. Um, yeah, I feel safe, and it's insane. It's a lot, but like it's something that it's something so simple, right? That a lot of us, it's like you can't miss what you've never had. It's a thing that you've never experienced before, right? But it's amazing to not feel like at any given second one of your joints is going to dislocate or sublux. It feels amazing to feel like you're secure in your own body, and that you can relax for the first time ever, and relax and not feel like the moment that you do relax, you something has sublux. Like, oh, there goes my collarbone. Oh, there goes my shoulder. Oh, there goes my knee. Oh, my hip just dislocated. Oh, there's my, you know. I'm 31 years old, and for the last 31 years, that's how I have felt. Like, oh, can't relax, you know, because I don't want anything to pop out. And even during physical therapy, they'd be like, you gotta relax. I'm like, I can't, I can't because I don't, this is just, it's just amazing. And I just wanted to come on here literally right after this call and tell you guys this is amazing. More videos to come along this journey, and I hope you guys are willing to take this journey with me as I learn and navigate the body braid. But I got this is the body braid system light, and like I said, it does come with the extension bands that will go along the body, I mean your legs and your ankles, so you can get more support for the knees, for the ankle, and all the things. But I can't, like, I just keep feeling, you know, I'm like, oh, it's okay. Like, and that's just what I keep having to tell, like, oh, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm okay. For the first time in 31 years, I'm okay. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful, and thank you for taking this journey with me, and thank you to Blair for creating the body braid. Stay tuned.